Samus is dead.
Yep.
Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Natural20, and I'm sat alongside Yorkshire Tea, and I'm very confused about what's happening right now.
What's not to look? Samus saw a cool looking bunch of asteroids. It's like, man, that is one sweet asteroid field. And I'm just gonna go and pilot my ship for a closer look. And yeah, it's flat.
I see. Well, as you can see here, we are playing Metroid Fusion. And right now, I am very confused about what has happened.
It's alright, it will all make a lot more sense.
I'm sure it will.
Very soon.
So, this is following our playthrough of Super Metroid. You can check that out in the links in the comments. In the links in the description, if you need to. That was me playing Super Metroid Blind for the first time. And T, after seeing me play that, was like, you have to play Metroid Fusion.
Because mechanically, I think it's a lot better. The atmosphere is also, I think, a lot better. I know a lot of people are going to tune me out for that, but, well, we'll see.
So, my opinion of Super Metroid...
I'm going to play Super Metroid first, so it's not just, you know...
My opinion of Super Metroid was, it's a good game, it's obviously a good game, and I enjoyed playing it, but here are floors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it just continued for a long while.
Yeah.
So I am looking forward to this and seeing if it's different in any way, and whether it's going to be better than the predecessor.
I'd say this is you can see that we've played Super Metroid, we've played Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'd say this clearly takes some inspiration from Symphony of the Night in trying to tell a story and trying to set an atmosphere, but in a more linear fashion.
All right, well, let's have a go of it then.
This is the evolution of Metroidvanias that we're tracing. So, SR388.
Is this the one from
Metroid 2?
Metroid 2 with all the Metroids.
This is the home of the Metroids.
So Samus hasn't exploded.
No.
Okay.
It's your average friendly Hornode. Or is it?
Wait, it just ate a rocket. Oh no!
Yeah, Samus' old ship is now permanently gone.
I see.
It's all sad.
Oh, that was a nice ship.
I know.
Flew around in it in like Metroid Prime 3.
Metroid, yeah.
So is like the axe like secretly made of Phazon?
No.
You're sure it's not made of
It's
Phazon?
definitely not made of face on. This was before even Metroid Prime 1. Actually, no, this is developed in tandem with Metroid Prime, but nothing to do with Phazon.
I feel like
It's not Phazon.
this is Phazon.
It's not Phazon.
Ooh. I thought it was pretty easy to get her suit off.
Yeah, but not if it's infested with like the most resilient parasitic organism under science. God knows what Samus now looks like. Especially since...
Ah, Cure?
The baby.
I mean, like, she was pretty covered in it at the end of Super Metroid. Can't have been that hard to get more Metroid. Nice. So it's like Samus, like her suit now physically bonded to it.
Don't know. I mean, she's basically like part Chozo, part human, part Metroid now. And if her suit had, if parts of her suit had to be surgically removed, that kind of implies. She doesn't take her helmet off in this game.
I see. That would have been really cool as like a 0% ending or whatever for this. I mean, it would probably defy the point of the game.
Unexplained explosion?
It's already referring to Other M. So to be clear, I have actually played Other M as well.
Oh, it's going to be fun. Oh, actually, this is going to be an interesting perspective then.
So technically, Other M was probably my first like 2D Metroid-ish, which is very funny to me.
Yeah, bit unfortunate, but. I mean, in fairness, Other M is about as close as you can get to a 2D fusion.
Yeah.
As possible, a 3D fusion as possible. So this is the Biologic Space Laboratories.
Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Go to navigation room, shoot everything that moves, problem solved.
So this is one thing you're going to have to get used to. You are given objectives,
Yep.
and you are given, this is your next destination, this is your target. It's not like Super Metroid where you basically just try and work it out for yourself.
Okay, that makes more sense. Go. Oh, the enemies are all too scared of me. Clearly needs missiles, which I don't have yet, apparently. I presume I don't have missiles yet.
You actually have a reason this time, a fairly good reason this time for not having most of your abilities, as opposed to, an exploding elevator in Metroid Prime, which was definitely the worst they've ever come up with.
I mean, yeah, I guess like having them sucked out of you in Metroid Prime 2 was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Friggin' ing. I'm not finding the wall jump that easy in this so far. It might just be because we're playing on an emulator rather than playing on the Switch like we were last time.
It's less floaty, obviously.
Yeah.
You're already got a feel that it's a lot less. Gravity is much more. It feels heavier in this game.
Yeah, it does definitely. I can already see that.
You also can't simply wall kick off the same wall repeatedly, which is a bit of a shame.
Oh really?
You'll notice that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He drops too quickly.
It always forces you in an arc away.
Why can't I? Oh, I know I can't use my morph ball yet. It's fine. Also, I know why the ship is a dick now. I know why the ship is a pain. Friggin' Adam. Oh, there's a thingy. Leave me alone.
I think his computerized version is actually much more.
Ah! No. Get off me. I don't think I was meant to do that game.
So you can absorb X?
Apparently, yeah.
Because you've got Metroid cells.
Oh, that does make sense. It would make sense that it doesn't kill me. Wait, I can hang off ledges now. How did I do that? Holy crap, this is a revolution.
I think you can also, if you hang on and you face in the, and you point the control stick in the other direction, you can.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
I think, I'm not sure, they may have introduced in Metroid Zero Mission, but if you hang off a ledge,
yep.
And you can also shoot.
I can't shoot.
Okay, so that was Zero Mission then.
Also, hold on. Haha! I can make my jump into a spin jump. Oh, this is already very good.
Also, when you enter into a spin jump, So just try and spin jump, and now try and spin jump and shoot. Yep.
Ah.
So unless you shoot, you're not going to fall out of a spin jump into just, a standard jump.
Yeah, that's really good as well.
And then take 10 minutes as you gracefully float down to the ground.
Okay, well, so I think I need to go back through navigation now that I picked that thingy up.
You better tell Adam the bad news.
Oh. Hello, Adam.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Yeah. Oh man. And we wiped out all of them.
Unless R388, which means the X-Parasites now have no natural predators.
I see. Okay. That's really interesting then. So, her morph ball, for example, isn't entirely technical. It's, entirely mechanical, right? It's something to do with her DNA that lets her do it. And it gets shot. Oh, that's really cool.
All her abilities, technically sort of almost like biologically key to her own signature.
They're, all biomechanical in some
Yeah.
way. That's awesome. I didn't know that.
I mean, as we've learned from Other M, the Federation can't exactly be trusted, but never mind. We're going to give them another chance.
Okay, I can't open that one. So is this a game where you can go to the final boss immediately and, if you're good enough, kill it?
No.
Okay.
You are, and this is one of the main criticisms levels at Fusion, is that it is, compared to Super Metroid and the original Metroid, it is very linear.
Okay.
And it's, I wouldn't say it's a particularly hard one, but I think the atmosphere, I think there's a lot of things about it. I think I love the setting, I love the music. I think the story they tell is actually quite engaging for a Metroid game, and the atmosphere, especially if you're playing it the proper way, which really is on a poorly lit Game Boy Advance, under the bed covers. Very, very late at night. It's quite atmospheric.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes, I could tell because it's got a D on it. That's fine. Yes, my objective is very clear. And is the game telling you how complete you are then by your chance of survival?
No. Just how likely you are to die.
Ah, I see. Oh. Let's just make sure there isn't anything in this corner. Oh god, there are dudes. There's dudes! Leave me alone.
So these sad saps are the remains of the scientists who worked on the space station.
Oh. Ah, they respawn. I have to say, aiming on a diagonal is going to be interesting now. Without being able to use the triggers as a clutch for it. A crutch for it.
Good old Adam.
Aww.
Yeah, this Adam is... Oh, this computer is... a bit unbearable.
Damn it. Okay, there doesn't actually look to be anything I can get to at the moment. Even with silly jumping. Which I can't do properly for some reason, because I'm bad. Let's go! Use some goddamn missiles.
Quite how you download the ability to... I mean...
You just need to update her firmware.
Well, rather, I mean, how the... You know, considering that the Federation, you know, have never been able to... Uh-oh.
What? I see. Yeah. Okay, so the game is telling me in very, very certain terms that I need to missile something.
Yes. Subtlety is not this game's strong point when it comes to telling you what you need to do. You are also bombarded with save stations, so yeah, there's no...
You should save, that's how it works. I don't know why I checked that wall, no other wall, but I was suspicious of that wall because it's a save station wall.
What, you mean like all those save stations in Metroid Fusion, in Super Metroid, that you could have secrets in?
No, like all the ones in Prime that you have secrets in.
You gotta stop thinking. You gotta stop thinking. You gotta stop thinking of, you know, in terms of Prime logic.
Ah.
That doesn't work. Here we go. That's the stuff. So, green X-Parasites replenish your missiles.
Yep, that makes sense.
Quite how that works, who knows?
They have the power of green on their side. Oh no, you don't. Oh, god damn it. Friggin' zombies. They're the worst kind of enemies in Metroid. The famous Metroid zombies, you see.
Oh, you get ing zombies, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
1, 2.
Ooh. Ha! Ladders.
Do not try and... Oh, God. We're going to see another natural 20 wall kick extravaganza.
I mean, maybe. Probably less so than with Super Metroid. This is an incredibly suspicious room. There we go.
So, one of the things, if you look in the top right,
Yep.
on the map, any square, any room with a dot
Yep.
has got a power-up that you have collected. Any room that has got a circle is a room that contains a power-up that you haven't collected.
Ah, I see.
Which allows you to very, very nicely keep track of, you know, where you've, you know, what you've searched and what you've got.
That's really cool.
And it's easily my favourite thing about this, simply about playing this over Super.
but you know what you've done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty helpful, to be honest. Don't save.